Yeah, it was. It was a great tennis match. Stayed out there, competed, gave it my all, gave myself a chance after being down a set and a break, and I think it just shows the development I've been able to make over the last little while. He put me in that same situation a few months and weeks ago, and I think I could be out of that stadium pretty quickly.
What got more comfortable in the second set, Milos? Was that you were very nervous, or you just working your way in, or you just wanted, that's the way you wanted to play it?
Well, I didn't want to get down a set and a break, but I competed. That's all I could ask of myself. When things don't go well, try to find the solution as any way possible and just fight. And that's what I've gotten constantly better at throughout my short career.
If you had one regret, would that be maybe your first stage? Or?
Yeah, I wish I could have served better in general. Just didn't serve that well. But I performed really well in other aspects. I gave myself, especially in the beginning of that third set, quite a few break chances. He played well on all of them. I don't have a second serve once, so not really too much else I can ask for myself. But give and take a few situations, there's really, I could not ask of a better way to sort of go into the Australian Open.
And even though you didn't win it, was it like to be part of the occasion of sort of such a milestone for your opponent?
It's great. It's great to see because you know how much he's done for tennis. He turned pro. I saw it today. I think it was like 10 years before me. So as much as I've seen him play the last 4 years, I've probably seen him as much on TV before that. So it's great to see everything he's done for tennis, the fans he's brought, the media attention he's brought. I think he's, if not one of the most popular athletes now in the world, he's definitely the most popular tennis player of all time.
Was there a feeling in 2013 when he wasn't going so well that he was sort of in a sort of terminal decline, and has he surprised people, do you think, in the locker room by the way he's come back?
No. I think the way he's come back and just all aspects that Roger does, from the sets of twins he has, everything he sort of does on a sense is incredible.
Just some of your points tonight, does that really make you excited for the season ahead?
Yeah, I gave myself an opportunity to be in a final here against one of the best players in the world, and gave myself a pretty good opportunity to win. I didn't cross that line, but I can't really ask more of myself other than obviously trying to get a win today. But the progress I've been making, especially over the last 6 weeks, from physically as a tennis player, technically, and just the way I go about things, even mentally, I'm happy with that, and I feel like I'm just going to get better over the next 8 or 9 days.
Is this the best you felt at this to start the year ever?
Yes. I think just because I feel like I've made a big mental step forward. 2012, I believe I started the year winning Chennai. That was a great feeling, but I didn't feel like I was producing the same level. I didn't feel like going into Australia with the Australian Open with the same confidence and belief that I can really make something big happen there.
I meant to ask you earlier in the week, that is it compression sock you wear on your right arm?
It's a compression sleeve, yes.
Yeah, and is it just to support the muscles, or what's the?
It started after I got hurt here last year. I didn't play for many weeks. I started playing in Indian Wells, and just because I wasn't able to play for a while, my arm was sore, so I was using a cream on my arm for massaging and stuff, and I had a bad rash come Miami time, so I had the option of I had to play with long sleeves, and being a basketball fan, I saw that they play with compression sleeves, so I thought it's a better way to cover up. And since then, it's just stuck around. Some of my team believes that it helps the compression on the muscles. For me, it's just a habit.
You mentioned about being capable of something big at the Australian Open. You feel how big? Are you a genuine contender for these titles now?
I can put myself in the position to be. There's a lot of tennis to be played. There's a lot of things I need to do, but I feel like I have the confidence, and I believe I have that ability within myself.